Hello, everyone. Raj here. When the passenger forgets something. When I was doing Raj here, when the passenger would forget something, it would always be no issue for me, but the process was always time consuming, not necessarily a lot of time. For example, I spoke on this once before. I picked up an associate and I took them to the business known as Walmart. The passenger gets out of my vehicle. I drive off. I do what I normally do, except this time I didn't get out of my front seat and go look behind, like where they were sitting. I should have done that, but hindsight is 2020. The fact that I did not, I eventually made it home and saw that in the back seat where my eyes were unable to notice from where I was looking back. When the individual got out, they left something in my car, and what they left in my car was it needed to be returned to them. So the rideshare applications that I was doing, one of their procedures was you went into the rideshare app, you clicked a certain feature, you got paid $20 to return the item back to the client. But I was trying to expedite the process, so I followed the steps, but I also called the rideshare app and they asked me if I went through protocol, and I told them that I was in the process. I was able to get the client back on the phone. I informed the client that I was on the way to bring them, which was some medicine that they needed. They were actually a former vet. So I was like, okay, let me take this back to them. And I had to go at least 45 minutes to an hour away. But I was being paid for it. Plus, I was doing the right thing. So it was no big issue. The issue was, though, I made my way all the way back to the individual side of town. Excuse me. But when I got there, no one picked up. And initially, I was disappointed. I was like, wow, I had to drive 45 minutes to an hour. But once I understood I was trying to help a vet, I was fine. But I wasn't paying anything additionally. That I believe I should have got paid an extra $100 because my time is money. I could have got another ride that cost that had a big payout. Or I could have came across that client with a networking opportunity would have been amazing. But nonetheless, it came, it went, and I moved on, went on about my day. There was another situation where I picked up this guy from his house and I took him, I think it was like to a club. Then I took him from the club. Actually, it wasn't the club, forgive me. It was a gas station. He needed to go to the gas station for something. Took him to the gas station and then I took him back home. So I take him back home. It was my last ride of the evening. Thought nothing of it. Nighttime. I figure, when people have important items, they would, for the most part, make sure they have it when they vacate. So the night goes, the sun sets, I mean, not sets, excuse me, the sun rises, go back out to my vehicle. I'm just looking in the back seat. What I find? A driver's license. Looked like he could have been in the army, but I don't think he was in the army. He was, he had like dual citizenship, so it was like his driver's license. And it seemed to be like it was from um, Mexico. So I was like, okay, I already knew what the situation was, went through the necessary protocols. The thing with this was I wasn't able to reach this client. Reached out to the rideshare app. They asked me to take pictures of it, which I did. And what occurred from that was I held on to it for a long time. And then I was like, let me go ahead and throw this away because common sense is the right thing to do. And I don't want it to come off like I'm a different kind of cat, just holding on to another man's driver's license. That's just weird. And I'm like, I don't get down like that. No serial killer over here, nothing like that. So I just did what anyone else would do. I got rid of it. Um, but yeah, when I was doing rideshare and when the passenger would forget something, I always wonder like they must have been in a different mental space, or they really didn't need what they were leaving, or sometimes it was just a honest mistake. And we all make honest mistakes, even me. Now I've done rideshare as a commuter and of course as a driver. But when I just took it when I need to commute somewhere, I never forgot anything in there because I'm like, what I need is what I need, and everything that I need to take with me. Plus, I didn't know anything about the driver. The driver could have been a different kind of individual that does unfortunate things to people. So, never want to take that risk. Never want to take that risk. And hey, you all out there that do the rideshare applications in any capacity, let me know, please. Have you all ever left anything in the car? If you were a rideshare app driver, have y'all ever had clients leave anything in the car, and what did they leave? There were a few items that was left behind. I once had someone leave a cane, an elder, and yes, I tried to get the elder that cane back. I did. I definitely did. I went through the steps. However, comma, I was unable to locate the client. So what did I do? I kept it. You're right. There was someone else that hopped in my vehicle, and they left behind some binoculars. And again, I went through the steps to get the individual back their binoculars. Was I able to get it back to them? No. But I found a suitor for them. Guess who that suitor was? It was me. I still have those binoculars to this day, and they work great. They come in handy. I never had nobody leave money behind though. Like a lot of money. And if they did leave money behind, would I reach back out to them? I cannot confirm nor deny that because that has never been my experience. And since I will never do the rideshare app again as a driver, we'll never know. But yeah, I just want to bring you all this. And if you all know of any passenger that forgot something in your car when you were doing rideshare, or when you were just driving your own vehicle, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell an enemy. You can also click the link if you need any help with anything. You get the book. It's on Amazon. It'll definitely help you or someone you know or someone you think you know but you don't really know because you really don't know everyone. It'll help all parties. Just want to bring you all this video. You all continue to have a good day and talk to you all later. Peace.